Hey guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. For this look, I wanted to play around with some of the new ColourPop Pressed Pigment eyeshadows. And so that's what I did. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So for today's look, I'm actually going to start with my eyes first. First, I'm going to take the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I'm going to take the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, and I'm going to use my Morphe M224 to apply that to my eyelids. I have been up so early today because for some reason Ben was having nacho day at work, which I don't really even know what that means. So he was responsible for bringing the beef for the tacos. And so he literally was up at 7 a.m. cooking a mountain of beef in our kitchen. And now our kitchen just stinks. And of course, he didn't clean up before he went to work. So it's just a mess. And then I had to wake up to take Cooper to the groomer this morning. And now Hank is by himself at home and he is very unhappy. So ColourPop just came out with their new Pressed Pigment eyeshadows and I got 5 of them. I'm really excited. I got some spring colors. I got like a nice arrangement of really springtime colors. And I know technically it's still winter, but it's about 80 degrees outside and screw winter. I'm ready for spring, so we're gonna do this. These are the 4 that I got. And I'm really excited. This look today is going to be a green look, which I don't do very often, but spring, bring it, green, bring it. I'm gonna start with the color Take the Lead. And I'm gonna take my Morphe M441. After I dropped Cooper off at the groomer, it was about 9 o'clock and I needed to go to HomeGoods, and then I realized that HomeGoods doesn't open till 9:30. So I went through Starbucks and got some coffee. And of course, then I came home and had more coffee. So I'm really, really nice and caffeinated today. I am on a search for new sheets. We just redid the floors in our bedroom and we just repainted in our bedroom also. And so I need all new bedding because the bedding we had before just doesn't work. I'm actually going to move it to the upstairs to the guest room. But I'm having the hardest time finding bedding that isn't massively expensive. And I keep trying to look at HomeGoods. The HomeGoods that I went to is a brand new store and I don't know why, but it is the worst HomeGoods. It's tiny and they had no sheets. There's a different one that I went to a couple weeks ago. I mean, it had probably 3 or 4 aisles of sheets. And this one had like one tiny little row. Pissed me off. Next, I'm going to move into the light shade of green, which is Checkmate. And I'm going to use my Sigma E25 brush. Before I really get into the green, I actually want to bring some pink into this look. So I'm going to take the shade Wait For It on my Morphe M433 and use that sort of as a transition in the crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the light green shade. And this we're just laying down as a foundation for the darker shade that's going to come next. And then the pigment that I'm going to put on top. Okay, and then I'm going to use the same E25 and go into ColourPop Team Captain, which is a really nice foresty green color. Okay, next I'm going to take my MAC 242 and spray a little Fix Plus on it and then go into the Makeup Geek Pigment Kryptonite. And this is why I did my eyes first, because I definitely have fallout. This is the prettiest pigment. I love it so much. This makes me want to sing the song Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. And then I'm just going to go back into the peachy pink shade and blend that out a little bit. Then I'm going to take a little more Team Captain and put that on the outer edges. Just so this is nice and smoky. Okay, I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put on some Huda Beauty Samantha number 7 lashes. Now I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and clean up the fallout from my pigment. And I'm just gonna clean up the sides of my eye as well. To prime my face, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. And then for foundation, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter. This does go onto my skin really light, but it does oxidize throughout the day, so don't be afraid. See, it does look really scary and really light. At this moment in time, I realize that. For concealer, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. There's an airplane going over. Ruining my video. Thanks a lot. This is the part where I hate having done my eyes first because this makes me so nervous. I like hold my breath. Don't screw up the eyes. To contour, I'm going to use my Clinique Chubby Stick. I can't do this without the mirror. I'm excited because the Oscars are this weekend. I don't really care about the actual award show. I don't think I've seen any of the movies, or at least many of the movies this year, although we did watch Arrival the other night and that was really good. But I can't wait for the fashion. That's always my favorite part, and the makeup, and hopefully that'll inspire me to put together some looks for next week. I'm always so amazed by the celebrity makeup artists and how they get people to look so natural. You know they've got a shitload of makeup on their skin. You know they've been sitting in that chair for 3 hours doing their makeup, but they look flawless. I love it. Oh, I'm so obsessed. I still want to recreate what I think it was the SAG Award. Maybe it was the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes. Claire Foy from The Crown. If you haven't watched The Crown is amazing on Netflix. She did this rose gold sparkly eye look, and it was just perfection. I loved it. I have that look saved in my phone for a rainy day. Set underneath my eyes, I'm going to take my RCMA No Color Powder and my Beauty Blender. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Okay, to clean up my contour, I'm going to go back into my RCMA powder and put that on my jawline. Okay, now I'm going to go back and finish my eyes. I'm going to take my Sigma E15, which is a flat definer brush, and go into that Team Captain green color and put that in my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a really tiny little brush and go into take the lead color that I used as my transition shade and blend out and smoke out the lower lash line. Oh! That irritates me so much. I'm going to take my Ardency in Modster black eyeliner for my lower waterline. And then I'm just going to take my MAC Gigablack mascara on my lower lashes. Now I'm going to take my Morphe E3 and just wipe off the powder. And then for blush, I'm going to go into my Morphe 9N blush palette, and I'm going to use this color. For lips, first I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Pencil in the shade Trendsetter. I think I've talked before about how much I love these lip pencils. And then I'm going to take the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Bombshell, which is a nice sort of orangey terracotta nude color. I am going to add a little bit of highlight to this look. I'm going to take the City Color Highlight Trio, and I'm going to use this middle shade. I'm going to pop a little of that in my inner corners of my eyes. And underneath my brows. And then to set my face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, and here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.